Top three things in my notebook this morning. Number one, the Bank of England. Number two, the price of oil. And number three, the price of gold. So first on the Bank of England, you have to love this. Effectively, the Bank of England at this point is effectively chiding these economists, these group thinkers, about their rate hike expectations. Of course, no one ever thinks interest rates are ever going to go up anywhere, but the Bank of England does not agree with that. They are now day-to-day, month-over-month, telling people that they are going to raise rates because they should. Very positive, again, with the pound up 8% versus the U.S. dollar on a year-over-year basis. Point number two is oil. No correction. So, again, last week oil prices were up, as you know, over 4%. And, again, the no correction, and then you get the bounce to higher levels here this morning. WTI up another 0.3% to 106.68 per barrel. This is definitely a big tax hike on the U.S. consumer specifically. And again, if you're looking at inflation accelerating data, which of course you saw yesterday in the May numbers, a new high for the CPI, even though it's a government-made-up inflation number, what you're going to get, because this oil spike came in June, is another spike in the CPI in June. So again, if you're not bullish on inflation accelerating, you're going to have to turn on that. The Fed is going to have to effectively today take up their inflation forecast and take down their growth forecast. And again, you heard it first here 6 months ago. Now, how do you play that? The third thing is gold. Gold continues to make a stealth level of higher lows. Now, everyone kind of whines about it. You know, I mean, they whine about it because they missed it going to 1380, and then they might whine about it because they bought it at 1380 and went back to 1250. It's like there's no more whining. After the Fed cuts their growth estimates and bond yields start to go down again, gold's most likely going to continue to do what it's been doing for the last 2 weeks. You know, gold this morning is vying for its third consecutive up week. I think it looks interesting. Obviously, on the long side, or I wouldn't have said what I just said. So again, we'd reiterate being bullish on gold here in 2014. So those are your top three things.